meet the star for your Detroit Pistons.
Hello, just about.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number one, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Alec. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. And for Detroit, it's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Bogdanovic. Cunningham outside. Back to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. Over Wagner. They get it again. Here's Duren. Got a piece of it.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr., also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
Here's Ivy. That's tipped. Bogdanovic against Wagner. Pass to Harris. Fultz with it. Up top, Carter. The Magic need to put one up here. Fultz. No luck on that one. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, he's an all-around scorer and shot maker. Give Bogdanovic these looks, and he's not going to miss them.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Back to Fultz. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. 16 feet out. Here's Carter. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Here's Duren. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Fultz. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Magic up by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Jesse made another one.
Keeping us all in motion.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their moment.
On the court for the Magic, in the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Bowl in at the 4.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Wagner. He does not get the second one.
And you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Now here's Burks. Back to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Livers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
So it's Detroit now, following the bucket by the Magic. Outside Burks. Anthony against Hayes. Here's Wiseman. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Bull. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Suggs. And it's Orlando with another.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Here's Livers. Outside Burks. Pass to Livers. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Now Anthony. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Second violation. Pistons basketball. Substitution on the court.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. There's Cunningham with a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Magic. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Your Pistons dance team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over them. They need to show way more fight in the second half, or they're going to get trampled.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Here comes the fun, Detroit.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovich, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from three. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Cunningham. Deflected! Here's Banchero. Stewart defends. Banchero no good. The Pistons trailing. To the wing, right side. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And it's Cunningham missing. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Harris passes to Carter. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Wagner outside. No good with the triple. Bogdanovich against Carter. Pass to Stewart. And here's Cunningham. Nice D from Wagner.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The third quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front. They're up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Magic, they've got Anthony, Franz Wagner out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Schofield in at the 4. Joseph can't hit. Orlando leading. Anthony outside. Wagner, he's open. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Pass delivers. Here's Ivy. No good with a layup. Here's Houston. Anthony outside. A minute 15 left in the fourth. Shoots from 12. Second shot opportunity. The shot won't fall. Good D by Bogdanovich. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Ivy. Pass to Wiseman. Bogdanovich with it. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
So for the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Stewart comes in for Livers. And Cunningham subbed in for Joseph. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Harris outside. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
Here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Wagner. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Detroit calls timeout. They trail by 7. There's 6 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
So it's Orlando picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting